All checkpoints between Hong Kong, Macau and China fully reopened today, marking a huge leap towards recovery for the region after 3 years of isolation. But businesses in Hong Kong are tempering expectations as tourist figures are only still trickling in. CNA's Deborah Wong with more.
No pre-departure PCR tests, no daily quota. And for the first time in 3 years, travellers can enter Lo Wu border control point, one of the busiest land crossings between Hong Kong and the mainland.
即係翻過去都好麻煩，要做核酸啊、內地啊、香港呢啲，而家都唔使，乜都唔使。
好順暢啊，可能早好多嗰啲服務啊、通勤啊啲喺度協助啊，好順暢。
Some of those entering the mainland still had issues completing the health declaration form, though the transport staff were on hand to help. Arrivals from China also received gift bags from the tourism board as part of the city's promotional campaign to draw crowds back to Hong Kong. Since the first phase of reopening on January 8, tourist numbers to Hong Kong were only at 10% of pre-pandemic levels. There wasn't a surge that authorities were hoping for, even during the Chinese New Year period, due largely to a wave of infections in China, as well as long queues at testing centres. This resumption could pave the way for a quicker road to normalcy.
This border town of Sheung Shui in Hong Kong used to be packed with travellers entering China because the trains that go to the border control points of Lo Wu and Lok Ma Chau have to pass through this town first. Now this is also where parallel traders repack items such as milk powder, cosmetics and even medicine before reselling them in the mainland. But since the borders were closed over the last 3 years, the streets have been noticeably quieter.
嗰條街都冇嗰啲大陸客，係啊，可能晏啲咯，我都希望啦，希望會好啦。因為呢3年嚟都好慘㗎，好靜㗎，好多執咗笠啦。我哋都係捱㗎，蝕錢㗎，唔敢請人咯，老闆。
Another medicine shop lost 50% of its business during the border closure, but it cushioned losses with plummeting rent. That could go back up now.
即係睇翻個情況啦，而家我哋都係啱啱開始翻，所以你話人流嗰方面唔係多好多嘅啫，即係其實都可能睇翻呢1年裡面，但都有心理準備會加咯，其實係啦，就係咁樣咯。
After all, the family-owned business said it beat enduring the closures again. Deborah Wong, CNA, Hong Kong.